What is Mardi Gras, besides the floats and stuff, without crawfish and hurricanes?
And the hurricanes. The dish and the drink, they are synonymous with Fat Tuesday. Joining us today here in studio, we've got Dirk Kelcher and Rudy Richmond from Bourbon Street Bar and Grill in Bedford. Thank you both so much for coming in, bringing all these goodies here for us. Fat Tuesday, this is a day where a lot of beads go flying, a lot of drinks are drunk. Drunk? You know what I mean.
They're had.
And a lot of that.
Consumed.
Yeah, that's one way to say it. And a lot of crawfish is eaten too. So talk to us a little bit about, what the meaning of all of this is here to eat something like this on Mardi Gras.
Well, crawfish is a social event. Typically, it's, people gathering together and sitting at a table. A lot of times you pour the crawfish across the table and everybody at the table shares it at the same time. When you're in a group, a family type style.
I'm just going to say this because I've had them and I've had them really spicy. It's also a great excuse to have a whole lot of beer to cool your face off.
It is.
Because this is so spicy, right?
That brings a social event.
Yes.
We
love it.
Absolutely.
And I know you guys don't just serve crawfish on one day. I have to ask the question, how many pounds of crawfish would you say you go through during crawfish season? Because people love
hundreds of, like just today we got in 3,500 pounds this morning.
Wow. Okay.
Just for today's?
Yes, just for today.
Wow.
Yes, 3,500, maybe a little bit more actually.
And I actually drove past y'all's place earlier today. You have the big old, the trailers parked out there for the
Yes,
the
we have a big,
what do you call that?
It's just a crawfish trailer we can cook. It's got 2 big vats on it. We can cook 1,500 pounds in each vat at a time.
There you go.
So we could literally cook all of the crawfish at one time.
I was going to say, all of it probably went to the trailer today.
Yeah.
Now, I do know that some folks aren't familiar with crawfish. They're mud bugs. We call them mud bugs, right? And there is a right way to eat them.
Yes.
So why don't you show us for those, because it is kind of like, I imagine to be intimidating for folks who don't know.
You pinch the front, you pinch the back, and you twist and pull it out. So you get all the meat right there. Now some people will suck the head because that's a lot of flavor in there. I mean, I normally do, but then you pick and you peel the first layer off of the crawfish. And then you come back to the end of the tail and just pinch it out, and you get a good, nice piece of meat.
Yeah. Well, what do you guys serve them with? I like drawn butter and also like remoulade. Or do you just eat it plain? You just eat it?
You can do either one. A lot of people make like a mayonnaise ketchup.
Yeah, the remoulade. Yeah.
I personally like them just like they are. I mean, the way we cook them, we boil them for 5 minutes and then we let them soak. So as soon as the boiling is done, we put ice in the water to cool it down to about 160 degrees, and then we let them soak for about 30 to 40 minutes. Just to really soak in all that flavor.
It smells so good in here. You talk about the flavor. I mean, you can just smell it. It's going through your nostrils right into your head. Rudy, let's talk a little bit about the hurricane, because this is sort of like the official beverage, right, to kind of go with all of this. Why is this such a popular drink, you think, to go along with all of it?
Yeah, absolutely. So the hurricane itself originated around World War II. There was an abundance of rum imports at the time, and it's kind of said that for every 10 cases of rum, you could get 1 case of that precious whiskey. So a lot of these bar owners, they had a lot of these cases of rum, and what better way to go through that product than to create a cocktail that really did stand the test of time.
Yeah,
so
and it definitely,
popular.
you talk about a hurricane, you know exactly what you're getting into here.
Absolutely.
So what goes into one? Yeah,
so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do an ounce of a white rum.
All right,
this one's actually the coconut.
Okay. So you got an ounce of that straight into the glass.
An ounce here.
Got some ice already in there.
Perfect. And this one's going to be the white. So that's the coconut rum. This one's going to be the white.
All right.
Here. You're going to do a half ounce of grenadine.
Okay. That's what's going to give it that color, right?
Color, absolutely.
Yep. All right.
Here.
So you do a half ounce of that.
Half ounce here. And then we're going to go ahead and move over to the juice. So that's going to be 2 ounces of pineapple juice.
All right.
And then we're going to do 2 ounces of orange juice.
I respect the fact that you're actually measuring, because I know that every time I go someplace, they just do the free pour. And it's like, you never know what you're going to get when you
never
walk away.
Also, depending on the time of day, right? Those pours might get heavier as the night goes on.
They really do. So you're going to give it a good shake. That's going to incorporate everything here.
There you go.
Good shake. You're going to give it a slap here. Give it a pop.
Loosen it up. There we go.
All right. So then the hurricane glass, I said World War II. So this is inspired by a hurricane lamp.
Okay.
So that's where the glass came into play. You're going to go here. We're going to serve it right over top.
And I'm guessing you guys serve a lot of these today, too.
Yes, and actually we're doing them on special. We're doing them in the yard size glasses tonight for $10. Normally we sell just the regular hurricane glass, which we brought here, but and then
top it with a little whiskey, and then call it good?
Absolutely.
It's
So
actually
then
my
we're gonna-
dark rum.
Oh, dark rum. Okay. All right. So for those, because we've got to wrap this up, for anybody wanting to come out tonight to celebrate Mardi Gras, you guys are open until?
Probably
Tonight.
1 or 2 a.m.
They're going late tonight. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
New Orleans, they stop at midnight.
midnight, right?
But we'll probably be going a little bit later than that.
Okay. Well, y'all, Dirk, Rudy, thank you guys very much for joining us. Happy Mardi Gras.
Happy Mardi Gras.
Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you.